Hey guys, welcome back. It is Vortie here, and we're going to be covering some news that has been out now for a couple of days. I just wasn't around to kind of cover it right away, but hopefully now that I have all the information, that way everything that's coming your guys' way is going to be pretty much everything we know up to date. So I'm just going to finish this dude up real quick. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy! Get off me, bro. You're crazy looking creation. Get off. Anyways, so, unless you live under a rock, you probably didn't know that the Fan Festa that was in LA, which is the final Fan Festa, actually just finished over the weekend. Ooh, level up. It just finished over the weekend, and we got some pretty good news. Nothing was super groundbreaking because we were expecting some of these. At least I was expecting it. I was hoping that they would give us something, something we didn't know, we weren't really expecting. But most of the stuff that we heard is exactly, at least, like I said, what I've been saying in my videos now for the last couple of weeks is pretty much what we got. But I'm going to go over all the new information we got from them. If you are curious, you can go to the news here. They did leave a little notice. They did finally reach 30,000 subs on their YouTube videos, or their YouTube channel, which is great. We got one ticket. You know, whatever. We're not supposed to get anything free anyways, but like, yeah, 30,000 subs is a lot. So, you know, congratulations to them, and the fact that they gave us something as a return is also really nice. The other thing that we did get here is the new video release. The new video release here talks about a few different things, as well as, like, it's mostly for beginners. They don't have anything out right now for Cloud. There is a video out there, and I'll put the link in the description below if you want to see the announcement of Cloud. For that, so we can actually see how it looks, but that'll also be in the description below if you want to see it. They didn't put it in here anyways. They didn't put anything in here as far as the rewards for let me see here. This is for the token. Is this ours? No, this is not it. Yeah, this is the previous one, so I don't know why it's not showing up, but this is from way before. So we haven't seen anything on the Fan Festa news. However, if you logged in this morning, you probably would have seen that you got a reward. I already claimed mine, but you got a reward of the 12 EX tickets. So let's go over the rewards real quick, and we'll talk about like all the items that we're going to be receiving for free from the Fan Festa. So, before we start or do anything, we're going to give a shout out, obviously, to Fan Fantasy Brave Xmas team, and those guys that keep everything spinning here. In this case, it's Nasta, who's covered this LA Fan Festa mega thread. So shout out to him for keeping everything super organized. If you are curious how to get there, go to Final Fantasy Brave Xmas's Reddit page. You're going to see this actually right in the banner. LA Fan Festa, click on it, and this is where we are. So if you want to look at the stuff yourself, alright? So I'm going to cover a couple of things here. I'm not going to go through too many of the pictures, maybe just a couple of them, because I don't really want to bore anyone. So here, it's just generic information about the Fan Festa that started here. There was two different people here that were actually streaming the event. I was able to watch the one from Dyer. It was pretty good. I wasn't able to watch all of it, obviously, but I jumped in and out, and then I watched the video afterwards to kind of see what was going on. It looked very successful. Looks like they had a lot of fun. It looks like the producers weren't having any luck trying to get any rainbows for other players, so that was really funny. Just shows you how big RNG is. It doesn't matter. It's just the way it is. So the next part here is some other information that they had during the event. There was the entries of the different kinds of units that was for creating the units and trying to get them to put it into the game. The ones that look pretty cool here, you have, I think these are the two, so we'll do these three. So this unit was pretty cool looking. Layla, Black Devil Witch, very, very cool. A lot of different things were done here. She has like this animation that summons like this wolf head, or these wolf heads, and those are her guns. They like float and she shoots with them. It looked very cool. Then you look at here, it was Gisborne, the geese, it's a cat, 5-star. Very cool as well. Very hard to see all the stats there, but again, that's the other one I liked. And the one that won was going to be the Tomberry, which is Barrel. Actually, I'm very happy that this is the case, even though some of the other units look really cool and probably could pick the better looking unit, but I'm a huge fan of Tomberry's, and looking at his skill set and his moves, it's literally what he uses. He's used over you know, the generations of Tom Brady's have existed. Like, the fact that he's got a move that calls everyone's hope, and then his ultimate's called everyone's grudge is... I was about to just swear and say it. It's amazing. That's actually really, really cool. I'm a huge fan of this. You know, if this is the unit that ends up getting made and they put it into a banner that we can pull on, I'm more than likely going to be pulling on this guy a lot. I would really like to have this amazing Tom Berry. If he comes out like this, obviously they're going to probably tune him out a little bit because his Trust Mastery looks insane. It's got 20, I think 20 or 30 attack. Magic is like 83 and Spirit is like 63 or something. And there's some other stuff here too. So it's very hard to read, but it looks really, really cool. Okay, so that's it for the shortlisted entries for the units. However, we do now know that Tom Berry is the one who won. There's a bunch of pictures here that were random dumps. If you're curious, this was the item that people got for going to the event. Essentially, if you got a ticket and then you use your ticket to, you know, claim the codes or whatever, this is the unit that they got to claim. It's not going to be super groundbreaking because it's a limited unit, but some people do have him. He looks pretty cool. He's alright. What else is here? This was good. So I don't know if you guys follow Clake. There's Clake there. There's Shayla. I don't know if this was the producer or not, or somebody who's wearing the same thing. Somebody just as Roselia. Those are pretty cool. The business cards, if you guys haven't seen these look legendary. So for those people who were there and got to meet them and then get the cards, I'm very sad that you have them and I don't. They look really cool. What else do we got here? Yeah, so let's look at the free stuff. So the free stuff that we got this morning was going to be 12 of the 3x EX tickets. We already got those. They said here estimated 2 days. Yeah, so it's approximately like almost 2 days. We got it. 10 days of free summons or free daily summons. That starts today. If you're seeing this video and you haven't done your daily summon, go pull for it before it goes away. You get 10 days of free daily summons. Woohoo! These have not started yet. This has not started yet, which is 10 days of 1% Trust Moogles, 14 days of free Final Fantasy VII event points, 500, ooh, pardon me, 500 of them for 14 days, that's pretty good. That obviously will start on the 15th once the event begins. 3 magic keys, kind of weird, I don't really know. Like, this is kind of a redundant reward, but like whatever. Okay, 3 magic keys. I guess some people might need them. 3 4 times EX tickets, pretty good. 1 10 times 1 10 plus 1 ticket, and then 800 lapis that we got because they couldn't pull a rainbow, so that's pretty good. Some of the things that they've confirmed: swimsuit rain for summer 2018 is confirmed is becoming. Christmas units will be announced later during the Fan Festa. We didn't get anything like during the videos I watched, but they did show them here at the end. So let's look at this here. So a new trial, new units. So we're getting the Glacial Bird. This one is very crazy. You get a Frozen Crown for completing it, 500 hit points, defense 16, spirit 15%, 50%, and ice resistance plus 30. Very solid item to get. This is one of those ones that you're going to probably want to try and beat as soon as possible. However, there's a lot of gimmicks to beating it, and most people are sticking to the gimmicks to beat it. So I'm going to have to see exactly what we're going to have to do to try and beat this legitimately. But there's a lot of interesting stuff going on with this boss. So the units that we're going to be getting for the Christmas part of this is going to be Christine. She looks absolutely epic. Then you got to hear Krayla. Again, another amazing looking sprite here. And then you're going to be getting Carrie as well in her Christmas form, which is going to be the lowest tier unit so far that we know. On top of that, we're getting back White Knight Noel and I think Roselia from the previous banner, from previous year in this banner. So there's going to be 5 units. So my only thing is, because I wasn't there and I couldn't hear, does this mean she can go only up to 5-star? Because it shows 6-star here, so I'm assuming it's 5-star base, 5-star base, they go to 6-star, 3-star base goes to 5-star. That's what I'm looking at here. So there's going to be 3 5-star base units in this banner. That's going to be very wonky. Luckily, they're coming after Cloud, so if you are going to go Arm & Ham and Bacon Soda, you got to go that on Cloud, and then for these guys, you're going to have to figure out what you want to do. But absolutely amazing looking sprite here. Even this one here looks really cool. She looks kind of like Mei from Overwatch. Even Carrie doesn't look that bad. Like, definitely in the Christmas spirit. So these are the units that are coming back. It's going to be Roselia and White Knight Noel. So she's 4-star now and goes to 6-star, which she already does, I believe. She is 6-star. And then he's same here, he goes 5-star, goes to 6-star. White Knight Noel is absolutely a legendary tank. In my opinion, he can do kind of crazy stuff. He's one of the biggest units you can have on the field. He literally can hide units behind himself, so he's very cool looking. Again, like I said, there's going to be 3 5-star base units on this banner, which is going to make this very difficult for you to get a specific unit you want. Especially, I would love to get White Knight Noel or Krayla, just Krayla because I don't even know what she does yet, but like she looks amazing, and White Knight Noel because I would really like to have a magic tank like that. So we're getting another collaboration, a new one. So we're getting, I don't know if you guys know, but King's Knight, the Wrath of the Dark Dragon. We're going to be getting a new collaboration that's going to be coming out very soon. There's the link of the units here as well. So we're going to be getting Calvia, who's like this holy priest or whatever. Like for those of you who haven't played, if you're going to try and give up too much here. You got Ray Jack. He's kind of like the main kind of guy, if you want to talk. Like, you know, protagonist or whatever. And he shows you what they're going to look like. And normally in the game, he doesn't have his helmet, but like when he's fighting, he does. So we're going to get that the way when he's in combat. We get the Dragon, Barusa, and Toby dressed as kind of like a rogue here, right? Because they have like these jobs and stuff like that. So anyway, so we're going to be getting 4 units. If I remember correctly, I think he's going to be a 5-star for sure. And then I don't know if one of these guys is going to be a 5-star or not. So that's pretty cool. That's the new collab we're getting. And then the big news that we got is on December 15th. Whoops. Did I just move those? I did. December 15th, we're going to be getting Cloud. So there you go. We're getting Cloud. We're going to see what's going to happen with that. I wish everybody luck. I will be doing a video on that for sure. So definitely drop by so we can talk about that. They don't show it here. There's a little trailer here, like what's going on, but they don't show it here. His banner is going to be Cloud, which is going to be the 5-star, and then he's going to have Elfrida, who's also going to be a 5-star, and William, who's a 4-star, and Conrad, who's a 3-star. So this banner is very bait, and unfortunately, there's going to be 2 5-stars on that banner. It's going to be very hard to pull for Cloud, but everybody's been saving for him, so that's pretty much what we're going to have to figure out what to do. So I don't know why they did it like that, knowing that everybody wants Cloud. They put 2 5-stars on there. But then again, that's kind of what they've been doing with all the key characters. Like even with Squall, there was another 5-star base with them. So it's something that we should be expecting from Gumi, that when they know that there's going to be a character that somebody really wants, they're going to pair it up with another 5-star that, you know, is still good. It's just that people don't want that 5-star. They want Cloud. That's who they're trying to get. But anyways, so good news with a little bit of bad news. That's what you get. So anyways, if you come on here, you can actually watch that trailer. I don't want to play any of those videos on here. And then it says here that our little, what do you call it, Tom Berry is the one who won. And the information I'm getting here for the Cloud, this is now today. If you go on Reddit today, you're going to see this information here as well. It's a little bit more information from the updates from people just talking to the the producer and stuff like that. It tells them here, you can get some rewards here from the Final Fantasy event. There's a nail bat, 2-handed mace, 115 attack, Shinobeta accessory, defense 15, and hit points 10%. Some questions people asked was, will there ever be a Chrono Trigger event? They said it's really hard to do a collab with that title. Someday maybe, but not now, which means they don't have any plans for it. The next question is, any other collab in the works? They're saying in the talks for a Dragon Quest event in the near future, but no date yet. What this means is that they confirmed that they're going to do a Dragon Quest collab. They just don't have a date to give to us. So no plans, already done. So essentially, like, it looks like all the licensing and everything has already been completed. They're just picking a date, trying to strategically pick when they're gonna do it. Whereas in this case, they don't have any paperwork done. It's just they don't know what's the outcome of it. So that's kind of how that's going. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the information I wanted to cover today in this video. All the stuff from the Fan Festa, Cloud's coming, a bunch of new things are going on. And then to finish it off, this is something I wasn't aware that they're changing, but they added some stuff in here that I think you guys should be aware of. You have the December Wonderful Special. There's 2 different ones. One is for 150, you get a summon ticket. Okay, and then for 150 you get 4 expansion vouchers. This one here is an extremely good buy. You shouldn't even have to think about buying this. You should buy this right away. Each expansion costs 100 lapis. to expand any of those things. So they're giving you them for free, literally. You're getting a lot of them. So you paid for literally 1.5, and then you got like 2.5 for free. Same here for the December Wonderful Special. So the way this one works, I don't know, what are you doing? Why you be like this? Alright, so same thing for this one. The thing that's interesting about the tickets is that when you buy a ticket, you choose the banner you want onto. It's less than an actual daily pull, and you get to choose where you waste the ticket. It gives you the same probability as a half off daily pull, but it's less than a half off. So again, this is another must buy. It is well worth it. You don't have to think about it. It costs less than it would cost anywhere else. So if those keep returning, you should definitely pick those up. That voucher one is honestly an easy buy. Just buy it, don't even think about it. Sooner or later, you're going to need expansions, and you're going to want to expand something, and those vouchers will give you a 5-slot expansion or whatever. So, yeah, I should think. I don't even want to look at it. Do I really want to? Do I want to look? Let's see, expansion. Let's see if we want to expand units. To get 5 slots, it costs 100 lapis or 1 ticket. So literally, look at that. 400 lapis for 4 tickets, you get 20 slots. So you saved yourself quite a bit there, right? I got lots of tickets. I'm a hoarder. Can't help it. I don't need those things yet. As I do, I just pop them up. But anyway, so that's the information that's going on. Make sure you're farming the raid event. If you haven't noticed from this raid event, you can also summon this guy. Kelsus. So here's the free daily pull from here that we're getting, but here's Kelsus. If you haven't pulled for Kelsus before, you can. If I pull for him again, I'll have 3 of him, which I don't really think I need 3 of him yet. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these Kelsus shards just yet, but you can literally keep pulling for him. And in this event, the summoning event here, the free raid King of the Darkness, you can get Trust Muggles in there for him to get his Prodigy glasses. So if you're going to be pulling on this banner, you might as well get at least 1 of him. If you're like myself, who has already 2 of him, I don't know what you want to do. You want to get a 3rd? I don't really know yet. I don't know if it's worth having 3 of them yet. But anyways, there you go. That's that. Let me know in the comment section below if I missed anything. If there's any information you want to share with me, please do. But that's pretty much all I gathered from the Fan Festa. Cloud is coming. Xmas Units have been announced. We just don't know what's going on for New Year, but that's going to happen probably after Cloud's banner is completed, because they're not going to tell us anything crazy, like if there's new Ramza enhancements or any of that stuff till Roy's banner ends. We're not going to find out what's going on for New Year's till Cloud ends, because they're just taking from hype banner to hype banner to hype banner to make sure to keep people spending. That's just the way it is. It's logical, and that's the way you should be thinking too, but that's the way it's going to be in the meantime. So if you want to wait for that information, it's going to be closer to the end of each of those banners. Otherwise, they will lose money. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that share button. Help a bro out. I will see you guys in the next video. This is Vortie. I'm out of here. Peace.
I saw it.